SRM University, Andhra recently held a boot camp for young entrepreneurs, marking a fitting culmination of rigorous entrepreneurship training for aspiring students and faculty entrepreneurs. Dynamic pitches were presented by the participants through demonstrations and go-to-market strategies, complemented by sharp and insightful feedback from the global investors and world-class mentors. Well, to talk more about this program, we're now joined by Dr. Sidharth Tripathy, Director, Entrepreneurship and Innovation at SM. Thank you so much for speaking to us. If you could tell us more about the idea behind the boot camp and also what was the response like?
So the idea behind the boot camp is basically to take these young student and faculty entrepreneurs and take their ideas to solve large problems and to handhold them through the whole process of the ideation, business model building and financial modeling, all of that, primarily to migrate their idea from an idea stage to a venture stage.
All right, and tell us more about the innovation studio. So you're essentially pushing them to think out of the box, and tell us more about how this is going to help young innovators in the country.
So I think the most important part is for this whole process is allows them to move from being a spectator to the world that around us to being a participant. So it converts us from a nation of consumers to a nation of producers. So we really feel that this whole impetus of the boot camp, that we'll activate and catalyze the process of people actually being part of the solution than just always looking at saying whether I have jobs, whether I have this particular welfare scheme from government or something, as compared to saying, I am going to solve it in this way. I am going to create this many jobs. I am going to create this much of welfare for this cross section of the society. So this is a completely different flipping who they choose to be when they start on the entrepreneurship journey.
All right, so pushing them to become a next generation of entrepreneurs and job creators. If you could give us some examples, maybe just some of the ideas that were there and the interaction with mentors.
So some absolutely profound and game-changing ideas came about. We have one of these young students who is coming up with found out that about 60% of the youth across the world, and they are found to be lonely with so much of social media and so much of noise around. But when we see some of the repercussions with suicides and depression, variety of these things, so somebody is coming up with this very interesting an AI buddy, which will basically using large language learning models actually will figure out, it's almost like creating your alter ego and through AI, and you're never alone. So you feel like talking to somebody, and not finding somebody leads to some of these pathways, and that lead to further very disastrous outcomes. So fantastic ideas like this, which can really solve the world, to somebody converting food waste into creating one of the world's first vegan leathers. Leather that is used in high fashion is also an industry that is at the forefront of cruelty to animals. But creating vegan leather and is completely game-changing.
All right, so a range of ideas there. Thank you so much, Dr. Tripathi, for speaking to us here at NDTV.